Hello everybody and welcome to my Oscar review. Last night, the 2015 Oscars, hosted by Neil Patrick Harris, debuted, and they're still going on. Yeah, they're still going on. No, actually, Neil Patrick Harris did a wonderful opening number. I do, it was like moving pictures or something like that. And him and Anna Kendrick came out, Jack Black came up. Overall, pretty good humor number where, you know, there was like a silhouette and really just showcased Neil Patrick Harris's great talents. Another great thing about Neil Patrick Harris is his subtle puns that he threw throughout the show, and his subtle digs as well towards mainstream Hollywood, and also kind of take it back that, you know, it was kind of like the all-white Oscars, and, you know, talking to certain people, there were some cringe-worthy moments. I really thought that the whole, you know, him, you know, predicting the outcome of the awards thing kind of added, that was probably 10 minutes overall that he probably could have cut out, that could have saved us some time. The award show as a whole was 4 hours long, and you know, that's 4 hours none of us could get back, and I really felt like to some point it would be better to cut certain things out, like, you know, jokes that are filling, than it is to play the music over certain, you know, people and whatnot. Biggest pet peeve of the night, the memoriam played. You know, it should have ended with Robin Williams, but that's a tit for tat. But no Joan Rivers, and I know some people, oh, she was, you know, she wasn't really, you know, an Oscar actress. It really has nothing to do with that. She was in movies. She was in Spaceballs. Come on. That should have won an Oscar, you know. And not only that, but she did the red carpet for so many years. Joan Rivers deserved to be in the memoriam piece. That she wasn't, that's a travesty. And Oscars, I'm looking at you. Fix that. She needs to be in the next 3. Probably the biggest joke or big through line from last year was John Travolta not being able to pronounce Idina Menzel's name, and this year she comes out, you know, and who is going to come out with her but John Travolta. So funny. Until he decided he was going to grow up her face, you know. Kelly's got to wonder. But I mean, he's also got to save face, you know, the whole gay rumors and the Scientology crap. He's got to save face, so I understand that, you know, he's, you know, I'll love all over her face and that'll make people happy. And usually that's what I do. When I want to throw, you know, the attention off of me, I'll just start caressing a stranger's face. You know, I'll just be like, hey, you know, how are you doing today? And stuff. It's weird, it's creepy, it's Sam Pepper-ish, but still it worked, and it worked for John Travolta last night. Birdman, big winner. Should it have won? You know, let me know if you think that Birdman, you know, was the film of the 400 that were nominated. Should it have won? You know, on the other hand, I was really the Guardians of the Galaxy. I really thought that had a shot, you know, but it was not to be. Graham Moore, stay weird, everybody. Hashtag stay weird. Gets up there, talks about suicide, you know, and there's people out there today that don't feel like they fit in, and kind of a suicide awareness speech that he did. And I was like, hey, I've always been weird, so thanks to you, Graham Moore, well-deserved for the Imitation Game. That also another, Patricia Arquette, not to be confused with Patricia Richardson or Patricia Heaton of Home Improvement and Everybody Loves Raymond fame, but she won an Oscar, and then she talked about women getting paid the same amount of money, and you know, Meryl Streep thought that was really good. You know, Meryl Streep, who gets so underpaid, and then quickly Patricia Arquette had to be rushed off the stage so she could run off to, you know, tape her scenes for CSI Cyber. So, you know, hopefully she gets paid for that. With Neil Patrick Harris, with his subtle puns, he kept the show going, but I did feel like it was a little sluggish, you know, at times. and we could have done without the lockbox. You know, Al Gore would have been proud, but I mean, we could have left, you know, all that out of there. J.K. Simmons, he won, and I was like, I always thought The Closer was a TV show, and, you know, State Farm. But you can win for commercials. It was either one that he won it for. But I think it's pretty good, you know, that the Academy Awards is looking at State Farm as well as The Closer and giving awards out. Biggest thing of the night, Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga came out and sang, you know, songs from The Sound of Music, and the Monsters were live with The Sound of Music, all about those hills. And I could picture them frolicking, you know, on the hillside at The Sound of Music. But she did a beautiful job. I actually think probably the best performance. I know Beyonce fans are going to hate on me, but probably the best performance in a long time. And then Julie Andrews came out, and, you know, they hugged, they loved each other. And it was just a beautiful moment. And Lady Gaga, yes, Lady Gaga, I believe, stole the show. She should have just went on hosting right from on there. Biggest thing for me, though, for those of you that watch What the Buck with Michael Buckley, he tweeted at me. It was about Patricia Arquette and her Alison DeVoy character from Medium. Loved that show. He was talking about how great she was and how she portrayed the medium that is Alison DeVoy. And I had talked about, though, I think it would have been even better is if, you know, Patricia Arquette would have had an e-cig, you know, famous scene from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But he tweeted at me, you know, and I had it on my phone, and now I can't find my phone to show you guys. But yeah, he tweeted me. That was cool. And shout out to you, Michael Buckley. Love you. I've been watching you for nearly 10 years now. But that is my Oscar review overall. It was long. I think it's still going on. But, you know, Neil Patrick Harris' opening number was really good. Loved it. Lady Gaga, you stole the show. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, do whatever you want to do with it. Comment below what you thought about the Oscars. Did people get ripped off? Did, you know, are you still upset that certain people didn't get nominated? Was Jennifer Aniston there? All those things down below. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Goodbye, everybody.